And we are on the home stretch. It's the last unit, getting near the end. Unit 5, Standard Form D3. Apply the area perimeter formulas for rectangles in real world problems. Why? Because if you don't use math in the real world for school, what's the point? Welcome back, friends. Let's go. Hope you did well on that Unit 4 assessment. If not, remember, watching the video once, taking notes once is not enough. You need to review. Do more practice problems, and then go back and review again. Okay, so that'll be a common theme. Once isn't enough. For some of my kids it is, but for most of them, it's not. For me, it's not. For you, well, you decide. Math, grade 4, unit... Oh, we need to change this. Oops. Unit 5, practice problems. Use the diagram of the rectangular table to solve the problem. 62 feet, going this way. 26 feet, going this way. Choose the area in square feet of the table. First off, let's go backwards this time. SQ is an abbreviation for square. FT is an abbreviation for feet. We are taking nothing for granted. Okay? Most important word in this problem is area. This is the area. Let's color it in. Why? Because we like to color. Why am I coloring this in? Because this will help remind you. Think of it if I have a paintbrush. I need to find all of this area, or the square feet in this rectangle, to know how big the table is. Okay? So the desk you are taking these notes on right now, are the clipboard, the book, all of those rectangular shapes. We could find the area. We'd take out our ruler, our measuring tape, and measure. Now, if this is a table, this is one big table because it's 62 feet long. Now, since this is our first problem doing area, I will show you several different ways to solve it. And then in the future, you decide what works best for you. This is the length. Okay? It goes from here to here. Notice how the length goes all the way to the end. Therefore, if it's 62 feet from here to here, it is exactly 62 feet from here to here as well. These are parallel lines and right angles. That's just previewing geometry later on. Up here, we have the width. How wide is the table? Now, we can represent the width with the letter W. We can represent length with the letter L. Okay? Let's do this. So width is going to be our blue. Uh-oh, blue on blue. Trouble. The length is the L. Okay? Let's go back up to the very beginning. Use the diagram. This is a diagram. Rectangular table. This is a rectangle. Table, to solve the problem. Okay, now I'm going to show you several things. Because our standard says apply the area formula for rectangles. So area is equal to length times width. Okay, this is times. So area is equal to 62 feet times multiply the width, which is 26 feet. Okay? Remember, this is times. Sometimes when kids see the symbols, they start getting them mixed up. That's a W. This is an L. Times or multiply. Okay. Now, remembering Unit 2. Since this is this shape, we love, or I love, doing area model multiplication. Okay? Remember that? Way back in the day. So I did not draw this exactly the same size as that. Whoops. But I'm going to take these two numbers, and we will practice this a lot in class, which we did earlier in the year. And I'm going to go into expanded form. Tens, ones. There are 6 tens. I'm going to write tens here. And there are 2 ones. Remember that trick? Tens, ones, tens, ones. I'm going to take the 26, and I'm putting those numbers here. Remember this? Area model. I'm going to write down area model. Wow, so our work way back in September, October, November got us ready for this moment. Now I'm going to go slow again, but you can go back to Unit 2 and watch those videos again. Okay, or you can jump on YouTube and do a new video. 20 multiplied times 60. Remember the zero trick? Add a zero, add a zero. 1, 2 zeros, 1, 2 zeros. 2 times 6 is 12. 1,200. Next box, 20 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Don't forget the 0. Next box, 6 times 60. 6 times 6 is 36. Don't forget that 0. And the last box, or ones box, 2 times 6. That's why this multiplication sign is here. 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay? Well, look at all my possible answers. 1,612, 1,312, 112, 612. Okay? Well, I need to add all of these. So let's add all those. And let's make sure we write as neat as possible. And we start with the biggest numbers first. And we align them correctly. Remember, you can do this to align. I do want you getting used to writing on blank white paper. So you get used to your spacing. 0, 0, 0, 2. 6, when you're adding, remember, start with the biggest number. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. I carry the 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1,612 square feet. Let me repeat that again. 1,612 square feet. There it is. This first problem, all it is an area model problem. Why? For the area, we are finding all the stuff in the middle. And if we really drew it out, there'd be all of these little boxes, but I'm not going to draw 62 of them, then 26 going down, because those are already even too big, okay? We are fourth grader. We know when we find area, we take length times width. There's the equation. Memorize this, okay? 9 minutes. Welcome back to Unit 5, Number 1. Ace it. Practice it. Have fun with it. Peace.